Hello and stuff, my people. Okay, so this is another Liquid Crystal video. Last time, we found out that the sky was falling. Actually, we didn't. We found out that, you know, Johto's being flooded, and that's really, not good for Johto, usually. Well, I guess unless it wants to be like Atlantis, but I don't think it wants to be like Atlantis, so we gotta do something about it. So first let's heal my Pokemon, because my Pokemon seems to be poisoned. I don't really remember them getting... Well, I think I remember it like, getting toxic poisoned by Umbreon and stuff. Let's go into the PC, because I need to fly, and in order to fly, I need my handy-dandy, Spearow. So, yeah, let's take that, because I kinda need it. Moving on, we can now fly, I think, to Suicune City or something, or however you pronounce it, E-City, I think I was calling it in the previous video. So, let's go into this tin tower, or this is the entrance to Tin Tower, and these people have been looking for me. There's that mystical man you've seen, and Morty, who's the gym leader I crushed from this city not so long ago. So, yeah, they seem to think that I'm the only person who can stop Suicune from flooding everything. And apparently, though, Suicune has gone crazy and wants to wipe out Team Rocket, but I'm the only one that can stop him for some reason. So let's go in this building and see what they, see if I can do anything about this. Yeah, so let us through, you old man, or I'll break your leg. Oh, well, I guess I need a clear bell, but or I could just break his leg, but I guess I better just go to the Ruins of Alph and get the clear bell. Ah, stupid Liquid Crystal only side quests. Oh well. So, yeah, I still have Spearow in my party, so let's just fly to this place, Azalea Town, which, the reason I'm flying to Azalea Town is because in order to get to the place I need to get to the, second, like, the hidden part of, Ruins of Alph, which you need to get to, via Azalea Town, through the, what is it, the, Cave of Union, or Union Cave or something. Alright, so let's switch out, because I kind of want Sudowoodo for this. I don't think Spearow will be much help. So, I know I have some repels, so let's just use it. Use a repel, because I don't really feel like fighting level 10 piece of crap Pokemon that'll just be annoying and waste time. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to use a repel, and then use Surf to get across this lake. So, this is actually something I had a hard time figuring out where I was supposed to go, and when I first played Liquid Crystal, I actually looked up somebody else's YouTube Liquid Crystal playthrough to figure out where I was supposed to go, because I really had no idea. Okay, go to the Ruins of Alph, and I couldn't really find where I was supposed to go. So, if you're having the same problem in Liquid Crystal, well, there you go. I'm going to help you through it. So, yeah, this guy has pretty low-level Pokemon. I think well, you could have fought this guy, like, as soon as you got Surf, which is why the Pokemon levels are so low. Kind of fighting it kind of late, even though, well, yeah, I guess some people, you know, want to do the Ruins of Alph side quest, and that's why they would come back here. But, yeah, these levels are pretty low for me, because I never actually did any of that crap, so... yeah, let's go for a Flame Wheel. He decides to waste time by using a potion, but, you know, it kind of failed because the Super Potion didn't heal him enough, for it to matter. So, actually, let's switch out Death from the front level of my party, and oh god, I'm being texted by somebody. And, I will probably... I think I will, respond to that later. Okay, so I am fighting a Geodude, and, Geodudes are interesting Pokemon, and, yeah, now they're dead. Because, yeah, can't really take a, X4 effective Surf too well. So, in any event, let's keep going Surf, because Surf is, yeah, good against Geodudes. I'm really not sure what to say. This guy, not really much of a challenge. Oh, look, he has a Graveler. At least that should level up Dustbuster, and that'll make this battle worth having. Although, still not really, would have leveled up eventually anyway. Whatever, okay. Good game, Philip. All I gotta say is, because that's how obliterated he got. So, yeah, let's put a Sudowoodo at the front because he's like level 38. Okay, so this is actually this is not the area I want to be in. Actually, there's another area I have to be in. This is not the area that I want to be. Although, if you want to catch a Natu, that's, I think, where you get them, is that patch of grass over there, and of course there's one of those puzzles for the Ruins of Alph you can do up there to unlock more unknowns. Actually, I think I came back here in my Crystal playthrough. I did on the on my TheKillerNacho account. Yeah, I think I got a Natu from that grass patch. But I'm not going to get a Natu this time because I don't really care about Natu this time. So, yeah, let's switch out the front member of my party and go this way. I have to push the boulder aside using strength because my cute little Dustbuster is so strong and cute. So it's dead, and yeah, let's go up here. See, past the stairs. It's like that one little stair. It's hard to miss. Or it's easy to miss, I should say. That's totally not what I wanted to say. So, some evil voice is telling me that I have to go back in time to this random island in order to get the Soothe, or the Clear Bell, I guess. The Soothe Bell is what I got from the guys. They changed it. The Soothe Bell is what keeps wild Pokemon from attacking you. You have to get the Clear Bell from this random island, which is new, so they called it New Island. So, yeah, that's a pretty good name. So, basically, I think I have Repel up, so I'm just going to keep it down for a little while. Let's see the wild Pokemon here. I think it's pretty much just Onix, Meowth, and Rattata, as I recall. And yeah, I think there's Meowths here randomly. I don't really know what else is here, because I don't really care enough, and these Onixes are pretty low level. And, yeah, I should be able to get a 2-KO with Dragon Rage, because I still don't have Waterfall, because I can't access Ice Path yet. That should happen next video. But until then, I'm gonna have to, yeah, not have a water move on Gyarados. Alright, so moving on, there's another wild encounter, and there's a Rattata. So I'm just actually going to put up a Super Repel after this, because I don't really feel like fighting these wild Pokemon. Yeah, not really that exciting. New Island is actually quite disappointing. Actually, well, there's some items on New Island you might want to get. Although I know there's a way that you can easily miss a lot of items on this, or not a lot, but you can miss some of the items on this New Island, because I think one of the paths lacks a stairway up, so if you miss the items, you can't go back for them. I probably fall for it, because I fall for it every single time, but hopefully I don't. Okay, so here's one item. There's the Dragon Scale, and this way there's a path, and this way is the path. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go. Over here, there's a Metal Coat, so you might want to get that if you're interested in evolving, like, you know, Scyther and things like that. And I don't really remember which way I'm supposed to go. Maybe it's this. Oh crap! I did it again, didn't I? Yes, I did. So don't go on that one. I missed an item or something, because I could have went down the other path and gotten another item, and I don't even know what it is because I forget. But you know, if I was playing by myself, I'd probably just use a Game Shark cheat to you know, get back over there. But I'm not, and you know, I guess I just missed out on that item. I'd forget what it is. So Ho-Oh's gonna like wake up after I get the Soothe Bell and carry me over to this random rock with an inscription on it. Oh my god, it's a giant rock, and now I'm somehow in Burnt Tower. I don't know how I got here, but yeah, I'm not really going to question it. So yeah, let's go back into this random tin tower place, and yeah, I do have the Soothe Bell dude. Yes, it's not impossible, although somehow I don't really know how I appeared here, because I was in the ruins of Alph, and why did I appear in the Burnt Tower? I don't really understand. But I am in the Burnt Tower, or was in the Burnt Tower, and oh my god, that stairway is annoying. For some reason, it wants to walk down wherever you go into that staircase. Whatever. So, yeah, this guy's telling me about Legend and stuff, so apparently I have to prove myself by fighting these guys too, even though I kind of already proved myself by, like, getting the stupid Soothe Bell, didn't I? But I guess not. I guess I also have to beat these sages. So this sage has a Noctowl. They all have a Noctowl and one of the original Eevee forms. I don't remember which order you fight them in, but I guess we'll find out. And I did not mean to use Twister, because Twister is a mostly useless move, although it did get a flinch, so I guess that kind of made it pointless. And he's going to set up a Reflect after I hit him pretty hard with Thrash, but I guess now I won't be able to get a 2-KO because he just has the Reflect up and he uses a stupid item. Oh well, so let's go into Stone, because Stone can definitely finish this thing off, and he's going to use Takedown, which will do nothing, and yeah, now Rock Slide should hopefully kill it at this point. Confusion does something, but not a lot, and yeah, it's a dead Noctowl, so there you go. So this person has a Flareon, so I guess I'll just obliterate this Flareon with Stone, because Stone is not a bad thing to fight a Flareon, considering I resist fire, and I have a super effective rock move. So yeah, that's not bad. So the Reflect wears off, which is, I guess the Reflect was the reason I didn't want to KO it, unfortunately, but now I can kill it with Rock Slide. Goodbye, Flareon. And Stone's gonna get some cool experience, and I just defeated Sage Gaku. Oh, it would have been cool if it was Goku. This guy's gonna tell me about this, you know, how I woke up Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, because they were like sleeping, and that's pretty cool. So this is Sage Masa, or Mesa, or whatever his name is. He also has a Noctowl, so I guess I have the wrong, because they all lead with Noctowl. I guess Gyarados isn't the best Pokemon to have as my lead when going into this. I kind of knew they all went, I kind of knew that they led with Noctowl, but I kind of forgot, so I'm just going to deal with it and just switch into Stoned. The good news is Stoned has Rock Slide, which should do very good damage to Noctowl. In fact, it looks like it 1-hit KOs them, so that's pretty nice. I guess 1-hit KOs them when they don't have their stupid Reflect Up. So, yeah. So now I'm level 40 on Stoned, and that's good. And he's going to switch out, and he's going out into Jolteon. And as I said, I think last video, my team has no real way to deal with electric types. Kind of a weakness, but I think I can just out-muscle it with Death, because Death is pretty strong. He's going to use Pin Missile, which I can definitely survive, because Pin Missiles is like, what, do I X4? I think I X4 resist that move, since it's a Bug-type move. And my Sludge Bomb looks like it might be a 2-hit KO. Of course, it's not going to be because he uses a Super Potion, although now it should be a 2-hit KO, because that Super Potion didn't revive him completely. And he's going to go for another Pin Missile again, just kind of a time-wasting move, really, because it hits so many times. And, yeah, now that Jolteon should be dead, and it is. Good job, my God of Death, and Death is almost level 40. So, moving on, I get to fight the last guy. This guy's going to tell me a story about the Brass and Tin Tower that, you know, are both two towers here, but of course, you know, the Brass Tower kind of burned to the ground. Didn't know Brass burned, but I guess it does. And then it became the Burn Tower, as you might have guessed. But, anyway, here is the last Sage, Sage Koji, and he has, you know, predictably a Noctowl, and of course he's going to have Vaporeon, since it's the last Eevee evolution. The original Eevee evolution that exists. So let's go back into Stone to fight the stupid Noctowl, and it's going to set up a Reflect, which means I'm probably not going to be able to 1-hit KO it with Rock Slide, and he's going to try to put me to sleep, but miss, thankfully. And, yeah, let's go for a Rock Slide, and that's super effective, and he's going to use a Super Potion, of course, so I'm not going to get a 2-hit KO. I have to use it again. And hopefully this time I'll be able to kick its butt, and it's going to give me a confusion to remember it by, and now it's dead. So, yeah, so the last Pokemon should be Vaporeon, and it is. And I'm just going to actually use Death to fight Vaporeon as well, because I do have Thunder on Death. I mean, I do have Thunder Punch on Burninator, but obviously I'm weak to Water, so that's not really a good thing. So let's go for a Thunder, see how much this does. Probably will not kill it, because Vaporeon is bulky, and it does not, but I do think it'll be a 2-hit KO. And I do get the Paralyze, although apparently this Vaporeon has Bite, which is super effective, and yeah, I do get the second Thunder, so at least it's dead. And I defeat it, and now Death should be level 40, and it is! Hooray, Death! I love Death. Except, well, not literally. I love my Gengar, Death. So, yeah, finally I proved myself as the legendary Pokemon trainer meant to fight Suicune because he's trying to drown everybody. And let's see my items. Normally I'd probably save Suicune to make sure I can catch it, but you know what? I'm going to just do this once. I don't really care, you know, and I probably need more items because I don't really have many Ultra Balls. But I'm just going to do this once. If I don't catch it, whatever. I don't really care that much. Although I do hope I catch it. I'm only going to do this once, though, so if I fail, I fail. Like, this is I don't even know what's going to happen at this point, you know? It's just like, you know, if I catch it, I'll catch it. If not, I'm not. So it's like, if I don't, I won't, I should say. Anyway, so, hopefully I can buy Ultra Balls here, but I cannot. There's only Great Balls here. And, yeah, I guess I should grab my Spearow and fly somewhere that does sell Ultra Balls. I don't know if I don't know if I can go to a town that can sell Ultra Balls yet, which would be unfortunate, because then I'd have to just roll with, you know, Great Balls. But I'll try, and I'll just put a Sudowoodo on the box for now. I don't even need it for Suicune, obviously, because Suicune can just destroy Sudowoodo, and Sudowoodo doesn't really have any helpful moves when it comes to catching Pokemon. So I guess Olivine City is, because I don't think the what is it? That island town has a shop, and I don't think Mahogany Town has a shop. So I think Olivine City is the highest level shop, you know, I have. And it doesn't have Ultra Balls. That sucks. So I'm just going to have to roll with Great Balls. Let's get a decent amount. and I guess try to capture Suicune, and that's pretty much what it's going to come down to. Will I be able to catch Suicune with Great Balls? I guess that'll remain to be seen. I remember my first playthrough in Liquid Crystal, I didn't save, and I got a critical hit that killed Suicune. And that always blows, and I was like, screw it, because I didn't feel like going back and getting it, because I forgot to save. Normally, you know, when I'm playing by myself, I'll save before the legendaries, make sure I catch them, but it's much more fun and much more intense to see if you can catch them, you know, without saving. So there goes Raikou, and there goes Entei. They're just leaving me, and here comes Suicune, who I get to fight. Hooray! Prepare to lose, Suicune. Either way, your reign of terror on Johto is going to come to an end. I'm either going to defeat you, or I'm going to catch you, one of the two. Alright, so let's go on to Gengar, because I do kind of want to put this thing to sleep, because, yeah, sleepy Pokemon, first of all, don't hurt me, and second of all, easy to catch. So I'll just go lead off with the Hypnosis, then I can start withering this thing down, and, yeah, it does have good special defense, being a Suicune, so I don't know how much Sludge Bomb is actually going to do. It looks like decent damage. I can use this twice unless I get a crit, unfortunately, here, and I do not. So I'm feeling pretty okay right now. I need to go into something with a weaker move, though, and try to get into red health as low as possible. I don't obviously want to kill it, but I do need to wither down a bit more before I can start getting into catching range. And actually, Kissy's probably a better choice to wither this thing down anyway, because I do have an ice move here, Icy Wind, which Suicune resists, so I should be able to wither it down nicely with Icy Wind. And I do have a sleep move on Kissy as well, one of the sleep moves, or one of the kiss moves, or puts them to sleep. So I woke up and used Bubble Beam, and that kind of blows, and now my speed is down, and I just lowered his speed too. And I just actually, I'm going to check real fast which Kiss is which, because I always forget. I don't want to accidentally confuse it. Okay, so Lovely Kiss is the one that sleeps. Obviously, I do not want to confuse it, because then it accidentally might kill itself, which would be just my luck. So, okay, I just used Lovely Kiss. It's asleep now, and I can use Icy Wind again, I think, one more time. Hopefully I don't crit. I do not, so okay, so that's pretty low health. I don't think I can risk using another Icy Wind or any other attack for that matter. I just wake up. What does this thing have, like early bird? I mean, why is it it's like waking up first turn, like every time I put to sleep. Stupid lucky piece of crap. And of course it has pressure, which is increasing my PP usage, so I'm running out of Lovely Kiss PP pretty quickly. And, oh look, a net ball that actually is good against catching water types. Why not try it, although it breaks out instantly, so I guess not. And he's gonna wake up again and use Gust. Wow, what a jerk, and I'm just not going to hit, even though Lovely Kiss has pretty good accuracy for a sleep move. It has like 75%, which is ridiculously good for a sleep move. And now I have to heal, I think. Yeah. So let's heal with my Hyper Potion, because I don't want Kissy to die, obviously. And he's going to use Gust, which... What the heck does Suicune even use Gust with? I don't know. I didn't even know Suicune learned Gust. That's interesting if true. Or maybe just another Liquid Crystal bug. Although, for some reason, I think I did know it knows Gust. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Seems kind of weird either way. So let's go for an Ultra Ball, because I do have them, and it's asleep and in red health. And of course it breaks out, and it's still asleep at least. I could have sworn it was going to break, you know, break from its sleep. Just like it breaks from these stupid balls. And it was appeared to be caught, and it's going to wake up and use Rain Dance. How lovely is that? Gotta love that Rain Dance. So, I'm out of Lovely Kiss PP, so I guess I have to switch, and I did not want to switch in Gyarados, I wanted to switch in Gengar, because Gengar's the one with Hypnosis. Whoops, and he's just going to use Rain Dance again, because he's retarded. So I guess now I can switch into Gengar, because I do want to put this thing back to sleep, and I don't really feel like wasting one of my Ethers, because I always like to save those for hard, really, really hard fights. And he's going to use Bubble Beam, and my Death's going to die. That sucks. Well, Death died. That's always funny when that happens. So let's go into Gingerkarp again, because obviously Suicune can't do anything to Gingerkarp. I have leftovers, and he has Bubble Beam, and which I resist, and Gust, which does nothing. And I don't have Revives. Wait, do I really not have Revives? I knew there was an item that I was meaning to buy and never really got around to it. Apparently I do not have any Revives, and that is something I really wish I would have known about before going into this fight. Because I would really, really, really love to revive Gengar right now, but I guess not. I guess. and that makes me sad. I guess I'm gonna have to burn my ethers. So I have a max ether. I didn't say a regular ether, but maybe I just missed it. But, yeah, let's use that on Lovely Kiss, because I'm going to need to, like... Yeah, going to need to put it to sleep, and, that's the best way I can think of to do it. And, oh my god, my heart just stopped. Thank God I couldn't escape, because I accidentally hit the run button. That would have been disastrous. Because I think you can run from this, I don't know about Legendaries and future games, but I'm fairly sure you can run from, you know, this Suicune, and that would have been just awful. Okay, so, let's use Lovely Kiss, but of course I miss, and that just wastes 2 PP. I have 4 more shots of Lovely Kiss, so let's go for it again, and now I put it to sleep, so let's start chugging balls at it. You know, that's, you know, what you do when you put things to sleep. You know, you kiss them and then rub your balls in them. Wait, that didn't come out right. Whatever, let's just go for an Ultra Ball. And, yes, oh, shoot, it was so close. I hate that. That's like the most trollingest thing in Pokemon, when you're like that, you know, that last wiggle and then it breaks free and like, shoot, it was so close. Just being a troll, this game. Whatever, so it's still asleep, and, my last Ultra Ball, hopefully I can catch it, otherwise I'm gonna have to, you know, use my Great Ones, and, you know, it broke free. Lovely. Although it's still asleep, this might be like the longest sleep I've ever had this Suicune in, but, let's go for a Great Ball. Come on, Great Ball, you can do it! It's blue like you, except no. And it's still, you're still asleep, so, let's try to go for another of these blue balls. Maybe Suicune likes blue balls. But no, it broke free again, and it's still asleep. I don't know how it's breaking free from all these Pokeballs while it's asleep. And it broke free the first attempt, and now it woke up and used Rain Dance. Lovely. Okay, let's go for the Lovely Kiss again. At least I outspeed Suicune, and I miss. Lovely. And it's going to Leer me, which lowers my defense, and I only have, what, 2 more shots of Lovely Kiss? And I miss again! And he's going to use Bubble Beam and probably kill me. And I don't have any revives. So I'm out of ways to put this thing to sleep. And I don't have any paralysis moves, like I don't have Thunder Wave on anything, so this is probably going to be a fail. My only chance now is to go into Gingerkarp and just throw balls at it, hopefully until it gets caught or it struggles to death. That's pretty much how this is going to go down, I think. It's either going to struggle to death or I'm going to catch it with a Great Ball while it's not asleep. One of the two, because I don't think this Suicune can really hurt Gingerkarp. And, yeah, eventually it'll run out of PP and start killing itself. And it broke free again, and it's going to use a Bubble Beam, and that's not going to do much, and I have leftovers, although it's going to reduce my speed. Oh man, the speed stat that doesn't matter right now. In fact, keep lowering my speed, because if you lower my speed, I'll have less of a chance to accidentally run away. Yeah, broke free first try. Okay, I'm probably going to end up killing this thing. Which sucks, because it's always good to catch Suicune in a Liquid Crystal or Crystal playthrough. Just, you know, it's the signature Pokemon of the game. Oh, wait! Yes! Suicune was caught! I'm a Pokemon Master! And I have a perfect nickname for you, Suicune. Annoying. In all caps. Because that's what you are. Stupid freaking annoying Suicune. Now you're being put into Box 1. Mwahaha! And exclamation point, people are coming in. Apparently this guy thinks it's too awesome that I caught Suicune, and I was awesome, and I guess I am pretty awesome. I just caught Suicune, man. I didn't even use sleep to do it, I just kind of withered it down and started chucking balls at it. And these people are going to tell me about stuff, you know, friendship and 700 years ago, and, you know, the Brass Tower, and... I don't really feel like reading this, but you guys might, so I'm just gonna talk to each of them. And, maybe they're just saying the same thing they did when I beat them, I'm not really sure, actually. No, it looks like they're different text. But, yay, I caught Suicune, and, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do for now. Peace out, homies. Bye.